Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Alicia and I like to do bullet journaling and scrapbooking videos in this channel. In today's video, we will be setting up my 2024 bullet journal in this beautiful olive green traveler's notebook from Notebook Therapy. I recently did a notebook therapy haul and made a quick review about their notebooks where I go in details about the paper quality and do a lot of pen tests. If you have not checked that one out, the link will be mentioned in the description below. Anyway, this is going to be my third year setting up a bullet journal, though I have only documented it in YouTube from late 2022, so little over a year. I am only writing down my name for now, but we will come back to this page and also that first awkward page that we have towards the end of the setup. To kickstart the setup video, I will start with the future log, which is a crucial part in setting up a bullet journal. The future log is like a bird's eye view of the entire year, or rather in my case, it will be for the first 6 months. The future log is a catch-all place where I jot down important dates and events that I need to remember for the months ahead. It helps me stay organized and plan ahead. From what I have seen from a few creators here on YouTube who have used the Traveler's Notebook, it has only lasted them 3 to 4 months. So essentially, you will end up using 3 to 4 notebooks in a year. I am going to set it up for 6 months as I believe I will be able to fit in most of my entries for this period, but I will keep you posted in case I also have to migrate into a new notebook come spring. So here you will see me making 6 boxes of 8 by 8 grid spaces, basically 4 cm by 4 cm square box which will host the monthly calendars. I printed out the titles in my business font so all the pages will have the same font. This year I have decided to go with a nature inspired theme. Basically it's going to be leaves and florals, maybe a touch of earthly colors, at least to begin the year with. But going forward for all the monthly themes, I will definitely have a lot more different themes for different months. Decorating my journal not only makes it visually appealing but also gets me excited to use it regularly. It is absolutely not required to do such an elaborate decoration. You can have a very minimalistic approach to it, just like Ryder Carroll, the inventor of bullet journal. But I like to bring my personal artistic touch to it as I am not a minimalistic person in any sense. When I was a kid, I used to love collecting these scented erasers that came in different designs. They were my prized possessions, and as I grew older, I collected music cassettes, plants, and now stationeries. My IKEA Alex drawers are currently filled with washi tapes, ephemeras, wax seals, and stamps. It has reached to a certain point that I might have to be creative in finding a better storing solutions. Anyway, coming to the spread, the first floral washi tape was from Journal Say and the second one was from the washi tape shop's autumn bouquet washi tape sticker set. Whew, that was quite a mouthful. I love this sticker set as it always brings out so much happiness in me and my spreads. I like to start Sunday as the start of the week, and this time I also wanted to add the week numbers in my calendar, though it doesn't really make a huge difference, but I just wanted to try this one out for this year and see if I can match up with certain things, especially when it comes to the business. To write the days of the month, I'm using a Sakura Pigma Micron 01. This is the finest Pigma Micron that I own, and it is very thin, so it works perfectly to jot down the numbers within the small 5 mm dot grid space. For the week's number, I am using the watercolor marker that I have from Nova. This was a store-bought marker some time ago, like almost 3 years ago that I bought. So I will unfortunately not be able to link this one for you guys. But to finish the spread, I am going to use the sticker set from washi tape shop and just sprinkle it around the spread and just cut off the edges so it is all in symmetry. Moving on to the next page, which will be my 2024 goals spread. In my previous journals, I did not specifically write down my goals for the year in the beginning, but I was jotting them down here and there throughout the year. But going forward, I want to have a dedicated space for my big goals for the year and then further break it down to mini goals, perhaps every quarter or every month. Breaking it down to achievable small goals will also keep me motivated and not feel disheartened if I'm not able to achieve it immediately, because some of the goals that I have in mind will take time. To decorate the page, I have used this script washi tape, and I'm also going to use this floral washi tape, or rather floral PET tape from Journal. This is honestly not one of my favorites, but then it kind of fits the theme. I like using PET tapes because some of the designs that I have are very elaborate, and you will see in the following pages that I have used probably just one or two of the PET designs, and it kind of fills up the entire spread. And it is very easy to fill up spread using the large designs, and especially if you do not want to go overboard with your designs. Rolling up all the washi tapes, well, not all, but some of my washi tapes in color coordination in this plastic acrylic sheet that I bought some time ago from Shein has really been helpful in collecting all the washi tapes in one place, and also it serves a very good purpose to me when I am traveling and also want to journal at the same time. So I don't have to carry the bulky rolls with me, but I also have a lot of options in a more flatter manner. I am going to have 3 categories here: business, which is my sticker shop in Etsy, personal, and health. For business, I want to diversify my shop and include some personalized handmade macrame products like bookmarks, book sleeves, dream catchers, etc. I also have a Cricut where I cut my stickers in my home studio and also want to use it to its full potential. Not sure how that's going to span out and how profitable it will be, but that's something I want to try out for my business. I also want to introduce Patreon to my subscribers, but I'm a bit anxious that nobody is going to join. Having some imposter syndromes and overthinking things are never good. Anyway, I do plan on launching Patreon eventually, sometime this year, and I want to make it worthy for you. So let me know what would you like me to offer in case you are interested to join my Patreon community. Printables and stickers are definitely on the card, but I want to understand if anything else that can bring the community together. Next few spreads are actually going to be for the media that I'm going to consume, that will come in the form of movies, TV series, documentaries, etc. I used to also add books to this list, but as you have seen, I have a separate reading journal right now, so I will exclude the book that I have read or I will be reading in 2024 in this notebook and have a separate journal altogether for it. My husband and I love to watch movies and TV series together, and we do watch a lot, so documenting them is something I like to do for fun. Since the real estate on this notebook to write is very small, I will make a Dutch door and keep the decoration on these few spreads on a minimal so I have enough space to write. I'm laying down this very light green washi tape on the center of the page so that it does not come out on the other side. I have not cut it too far, so hopefully the pages will stick together and it will not come off. With the offcut, I'm just going to put it in the corner and try to make it more decorative. I am going to simply decorate the two corners with this gorgeous PET tape from Journal.say. In fact, the PET tapes are all from Journal.say in this setup. This PET tape roll is one of my favorites that I bought from Journal.say. The designs are very large, as you can see, and it fills up a lot of space. It is also very vibrant. Well, not too vibrant like in your face kind of, but it has the very subtle, very peachy pink color that I like. I'm not a very pinky person, in general, but I do like me some pink at times, especially when it comes to pretty pinks, it's very nice. To finish off the spread, I am going to use this green marker again to draw borders all around the page so everything ties in together. Next spread is going to be for all the TV series we watched together. We recently finished watching The Crown Season 6 and it has been one of the highly anticipated releases of Netflix. But I must say the season finale was a little underwhelming for me. A good representation overall though, very fun to watch. The other comedy series we are currently watching is called Fisk. It's an Australian comedy series and the thing I like about it is that it does not try very hard to make it funny. A simple and effective plot to get by. I also loved watching The Boys and The Invincible on Prime Video. These are a little anti-hero kind of series, which was very different from the superhero movies and the series that we get so much these days. I'm using Tombow Dual Pen 553 to cover all the edges. In my previous journals, I had included documentaries in the TV series list, but for this year, I will be making a separate spread, which is going to be this spread for docuseries or any documentaries that we watch. I gravitate towards true crime documentaries, and I can imagine a lot of you enjoy it too. We finished watching Bad Surgeon on Netflix and really felt so bad for the victims because when it comes to your doctor, you are trusting them with your life, literally. And when they take advantage of that trust, it is just horrifying. The other recent finish was The Billionaire, the Butler and the Boyfriend on Netflix again. That covers a scandalous true crime story involving tax evasion, financial abuse and a political scandal of the heir of L'Oreal. That was a very fascinating story of the ultra-rich. And I forgot to mention the Tombow Dual Pen that I used. It is in number 723 if you're interested. Moving on to the next spread, which is going to be my social media tracker spread. I introduced this spread in my journal this year in 2023 and I have quite enjoyed seeing my progress throughout the months. So basically I am making tiny 4x4 dot grid spaces boxes for each month where I will put the numbers in the end of the month. I am not a very big channel yet, but I do aspire to grow and get more creative videos out for you. And seeing that so many of you love what I make, it also makes me very happy, and the numbers are just a testament to it. I recently crossed 2000 subscribers on YouTube, and it is still so surreal to me. So thank you to one and all who has subscribed to my channel and logs in every week to watch all my videos. Your support really means the world to me, and it actually helps to grow this channel. So if you have not subscribed yet, please do hit the thumbs up button. It helps with the algorithm, and YouTube will be placing my videos in front of more people who likes to do journaling and also shares the similar interest as you and I. I want to make videos that will give you ideas to implement in your own journal, as well as maybe a monthly studio vlog video so you can have a sneak peek into my daily life. I want to do a Q&A video where I can answer any of your questions and just hang out with you. I realized that I should have placed the media more towards the left because there's going to be social media and the tracker as well. And if I was going to put the media in center, it will eventually come off since it's on top of the PET tape, so it's not going to be very sticky. But when I tried to take it out, it obviously broke, as you can see, because the font is very thin and it's not the strongest. Anyway, I'm going to reintroduce the same floral PET tapes and the sticker sheets that I have used in the future log, so it has some continuity with the previous pages. The three social media platforms that I am very active on is YouTube, TikTok and Instagram, and the handle is same for all three of them, which will be popping up in the screen right now. Here you can see I have added Etsy to the tracker, but Etsy is not technically a social media platform, but I am slowly growing my admirers there, so just a moral boost for me, I guess. The last one is for my Patreon that I have already spoken about in details. I was going to leave it blank, but I realized if I don't pen it down, I will probably chicken out and not do it anymore. So it will live there unmarked until I officially launch the page. So stay tuned for that. This spread is one of the most important spreads that I have in my bullet journal, mainly because this is where I will be tracking my periods. It is important to record these details, as change in the pattern could lead to health issues, and as maintaining a healthy body is one of my goals for 2024, I could not skip this spread. Sometimes I wish we could just receive a text message from God that we are all good and not pregnant. That would be such a blessing. But no, that's not the reality. So we put our big girl pants and tackle it as it comes. Because it is so stressful, I want to make this spread as pretty and inviting as possible. I'm going to use the washi tape stickers again from the washi tape shop to fill in the decoration. This current washi tape is from the washi tape sticker set, which is called Ricordi della Sofita. I hope I am pronouncing it correct. But this entire set is very pretty. However, I gravitate more towards this larger washi tape set because it has more subtle designs and they are also very pretty. I like the scripts in it. I, however, have never tried to read the writings on it, so maybe I should actually read what it says. But I believe these are like snippets of poems from famous artists, or maybe they are just scribbles from the artist themselves. I have used the same Sakura Pigma Micron 01 to write the names of the month, and this is the very finest fine liner that I possess, like I mentioned, and it looks very dainty, and I like how it looks, honestly, especially with the dotted borders, which gives a very cottagecore or fairycore vibes that I was not really leaning towards, but that's, I guess, what we are going with right now. Again, to finish the spread, I will make a box around the spread using the same Tombow dual brush pen in 553, so everything ties in together and the elements do not look like they are just hanging and floating in the page. Coming to the last and final spread in this video will be my ideas generation spread. I have divided it into two categories: content ideas and store ideas. I want to make videos apart from my usual monthly plan with me videos where the studio vlog comes in picture, but I also want to add varieties, and this page will be where I will jot them down. Will they ever see the light of production is up for debate, but it's good to have a place to store the ideas. If you have any suggestions or you want me to work on something, like any particular topic that you're interested, do let me know and I will do my bit of research and I'll come back to you with a video on it. The same goes for my store. Like I mentioned, I do want to expand and diversify my store from just a sticker shop and include different products. I am already testing for washi tapes and enamel pins, but I need to outsource them as I cannot make them at home, and that definitely takes time. So I will keep you posted when it arrives and when it will be live on my shop for you to purchase them. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of these floral stickers all around the page, as I don't want to take up a hefty amount of space because I do need the space for writing. Now let's move to the beginning of the notebook because we left it blank and I did say that we will be coming back to it. So while making the entire setup, I was not thinking of any particular design or setup to do for this first awkward page, and I did not come up with any idea. So I'm just going to stick it and just pretend that it doesn't exist. And then I will move on to the very first page, the name page, and I am going to stick this girl washi tape, the PET tape that I actually got as a freebie from one of the stationery stores that I had ordered a sticker book from. And while cutting out the washi tape from Journal Say, there were a lot of words that were there, and I was not thinking of putting any word of the year this year. Last year I had growth in mind, but I never wrote it down. But this year I want to go with the word tranquility. I thrive when I have peace and calm in my life, so I want to have tranquility for the year so I can be more creative and I can bring all the creative juice out for you to enjoy. Well friends, we have finally reached to the end of this video. Thank you so much for joining me in this floral creative journey. Here is a quick flip through of what we have created for this video, and I hope that it has inspired you with some ideas for your own journal. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. For all the products that I have used, I will be linking them in the description below. For things that I have not, I have already mentioned that they are store-bought, so I unfortunately don't have the online version for it, but I will try to find something which is similar to it so you can also emulate the similar design in your journals. If you like any particular spread from this video, do let me know in the comment section, and if you are going to emulate the same, Please also tag me on your social media handle. I love seeing people's creativity and also get inspired in return. So please do tag me in your creative journey as well. I have many more videos to show you in the upcoming months, so I hope you will follow me along and I will see you in the next one. Bye!